We back with some more MAGICRAFT, baby. Hope you guys are doing amazing today. Much better than me, hopefully. I'll get into that in a moment. Today we are looking at a weird ban list that goes all into trying to make Dave the Diver do some interesting things that I've been experimenting with. So if you've never played this class, it's available with a free DLC that you can get off Steam, and it gives you Dave the Diver. Okay, we have the diving suit, which allows you to press space to launch harpoons, and when you open chest, you get a random upgraded harpoon tip, as well as the chance to drop an extra one. Okay, and this is the harpoon spell. It's a passive spell. It has uniform diffuse, which just means that things are spread out evenly when you shoot them, and you have a capacity of 3 that increases based on how many times you get tips. Okay, so you can increase its capacity as you start opening chests and stuff like that. So extra chests are gonna be, we're gonna be taking a lot of chests, cursed or not. And the interesting thing about this too is that when you hit something with triple projectile, you end up charging this one. So as you can see, I have 0 of 3 right now, and when I hit it, I get a little bit of charge on this thing, and you can see that it's affected by the number of times or the number of bullets that actually make contact with this. And after a little while, I'll start getting harpoon tips and can cast them. It's a weird combination of things, okay? A very, very weird combination of things, but I played around with this a lot, and I can tell you that it has some interesting effects with things like orbit, and it also has some very interesting effects with things like fall. So if you've ever played around with Beyond before, the other, or Bian, which is the other, I don't know if time duration is actually decent for what I got here. I'm just gonna go with Fuse. Beyond has a passive spell that is kind of like this, but the more items that you get, like if you use Mimic Cube on it, the more swords that you get. And for Harpoon, it does not work like this, but it can do some interesting stuff if you multiply it on different wands with like the expansions and stuff. So I'll show you some of that. So we just got an ice harpoon tip. Now if we use it, we end up getting an ice element on it, which is okay. Let's go for this, and I'll show you. You see, it came out and it was ice. Pretty interesting. You can get a lot of elemental effects with these things without going into kaleidoscope and all of that. So you get fire damage, ice damage, venom, shock, all of the above. I don't know if collapse is part of it. I don't play this character often, so I'm not really sure the ins and outs. We're gonna go with Beast Fangs here, and we'll grab this potion, and we don't need Anvil yet. Triple projectile is gonna be real good if we can get some pluses on it, because I think you get more projectiles in general, and the more projectiles you get with this, the better you are, because it ends up recharging your harpoons. Okay, if I seem a little bit off, more than normal, it's because I have I'm on pain medication. Okay, so remember that I'm on mild pain medication. Okay, I'm not inebriated or anything. I just I'm a little loosey-goosey right now. For good reason though. I had a tooth extracted yesterday. That abscess that I had, that I went get a retreatment on, came back in full force, and it sucks. Resonance Rune is fine here, and I think I'm gonna go with Evil Slayer Sword, just in case we need some defensive stuff. Yeah, so it came back. I mean, I say it came back. It never really left, but it started to show signs of that the infection was progressing a little bit. And without getting into any gory details, I scheduled a dentist appointment so they can have another look at it, and he determined that there was possibly a crack in the tooth and that we needed to get rid of it. So that's exactly what we did, and it sucks. I guess I'll just get laser here. But yeah, it sucks, man. So I had to have my tooth pulled yesterday, and it's gonna be a whole ordeal with getting you know, getting the what you call, the implant, okay? You gotta go a few months. Like, it's probably gonna be a 6-month process altogether. You gotta let it heal for a few months, and then I'll get this. Time stasis is okay. You gotta let it heal for a few months, and then you end up getting, I think we should go get some keys here. Ooh, spell prototype is very interesting. So are these shields. I will try to get a double key if I can. Yes, beautiful. And Arc of Justice is fine for triple projectiles, but it's terrible without piercing. So if we had some pierce, that would be fine, but we don't, so we're gonna avoid it for now. Damage is good though. I will take the damage, and I don't think we need energy saving mode for anything right here. Extra mana is okay. Standing still, regen, echo can be pretty cool with triple projectile, especially with another triple projectile. So I'm actually gonna grab that, and I want to see if this works like I think it's gonna work. So if I hit, yes, all 3 of them kind of hit the same target. So yeah, that charges a lot. And the cool thing about being in these rooms, by the way, if you're empty on harpoons, when you go into a shop, you can fill them up real quick. It's pretty neat. We do go through mana very, very fast like this, which is unfortunate, but I think it's still good. And we got 2 spell prototypes, so we can still continue with this if we go to an anvil and kind of increase it. Another thing I'll say is that having a boundary stone time here is pretty good, because this just enhances this wand. So if we did something like laser, we'd be shooting this pretty fast. If we did this one, yeah, it's not quite fast enough to be where I want it yet, but it could do pretty good. Now, if we did this as well, that's kind of neat with the sword, and it doesn't cost a whole lot of mana. We might keep this as is right now, because this is kind of nice, and it would allow me to do some extra damage and even eat some projectiles here. That would be kind of cool. Okay, so let's go. I don't think we're gonna need any wands from here. I think we just save the rest of our cash. Wooden stick is nice because it gives us 2 magic bullets, but I don't think that's really worth it. I don't think that's worth it. Nope. Okay, that's all she wrote. So yeah, the only bad thing about this this spell combination is that it makes a lot of noise. So I don't know. I'm already considering turning down the volume. I know spell volume usually isn't a bad thing, but it's because I pay attention to it in my videos. Let's see. Yeah, it probably needs to go down just a little bit, guys. Just a little bit. Yeah, that's a little bit more palatable. I just don't want you guys to like, oh my gosh, it's a droning boom, 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 boom sound. Coin rewards, perfect. Okay, good deal. If you pick it up. And lockpick potion is nice. So yeah, I unfortunately, yeah, 6-month process for the entire, well, at least 6 months. So once I got the tooth extracted yesterday, I also got a bone graft so that they can actually put the implant in and my gum line wouldn't sag. And it's one of my molars, like it's on the back right side of the bottom. And it's it's where I chew a lot of food at. So that's probably why it was cracked. It was a 20-year-old freaking root canal, and yeah, it just failed over time, and it's probably because my wisdom tooth and another couple molars from, you know, just early neglect in my life and lack of finances to do proper dental stuff. And unfortunately, over time, that's just what happens, man. When you get old, you start losing teeth. Unless you are just really, really on top of your dental care throughout. You're like, ouch, wait. I need to turn this off because there's a little bit of recoil and it's killing me. We just lost some shield, man. That sucks. So yeah, it's just something that I gotta endure, guys. You know that saying, this too shall pass? Well, I really wish that this too shall pass would also be with my shoulder, but I suppose, hey, we take it one day at a time, baby. Mimic Cube does not work very well with this, with harpoons, unfortunately. But it does work very well with Boundary Stone Time to do this. And now if we put the triple projectile here, I'm casting even faster, which is good. I could also do it with damage right here, which is okay, but I think we get more benefit like so. All right, let's go here. So yeah, unfortunately, that's the way it is. But, you know, the pain medication is doing double duty at least. At least my shoulder's not hurting right now. Oh, man. But, hey, you know what? Yesterday when I was in the dental chair, we kind of just decided, the dentist and I talked about it a little while and just decided that it needed to come out. It was either, it needed to come out eventually. It was just going to keep haunting me. So, whether or not it was today or tomorrow or whatever, it needed to come out. So I decided just to do today, and I texted my wife and I was like, you know what, baby, I'm getting my tooth extracted. And she was like, I'll still love you toothless. Which is not even in my smile, you know what I mean? It could have been so much worse. If this, yeah, it still gives me a little recoil, but having it go around like that ain't bad. Now I do have an interesting idea here. If I put volley and I put another, no, it does reduce the cost of it, but volley would be better off right here for me. There we go. All right. So this ain't bad. You know, I can actually put rebound right here if I wanted to as well. Okay, so now, I think we're just gonna go max health, and I'll have a little shield of bullets that I could use just like so. And I know I'm not using my harpoons very much because it gets to the point to where, well, you kind of forget about them unless you have a build that, I use them on bosses is what I try to do at least. Let's see. We should probably go with Anvil right now for the spell prototypes because triple projectile plus would be very, very nice to get, but it's my only get. And I don't think that we need it for the bosses and stuff, you know? At this point, at least. So yeah, maybe we'll wait on that. All right. Beautiful. And we have our first boss, our first real boss at least. Okay, I don't have any of my harpoons because I just used them. Lockpick, I guess we just go and kill the boss here. He's gonna be an easy boss, and we can even, man, you know what? We can even use the petrification potion if we need to, but we're gonna want to take orbit off for that. And I tell you what, we're also going to put damage in here. And we're going to put our harpoon in here too. Because, well, essentially I want to be able to continue to hit him while I'm in petrification mode. And that is going to pretty much guarantee my ability to get some harpoon shots on him and all of that stuff, okay? Ouch. All right, he is covering his face. Come on, man. Any day now. I don't think I'll need to do this, actually. Maybe I was wrong. Ah, wait. He's so close. I was using it to dodge, but I knew I needed to get in there because it was killing me, bruh. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, we did it. We got the relic too. Star Strider is a big wand. The cooldown on it is pretty bad, but for something like we have a what do you call this thing? A resonance rune. So not so bad for that. Festive Wand does some interesting stuff. I'll just go with Star Strider here. That's fine. We don't need it for Hand of Cthulhu at all. And I think what we'll do is just put, I mean, Hand of Cthulhu's not bad to have here. I'll tell you what, let's do that, and let's just put Resonance Rune on. Every once in a while, it'll just give me a Hand of Cthulhu, and that will be fine. All right, we can also put orbit back on to this, and right now it's doing pretty good work. So I really want Soulbone Mantle here. So I really wish I had a discount potion. I'm gonna get Soulbone Mantle, and I really wanted Octagonal Die as well, but I'll take Replica Gloves. It's okay. And we are very, very low in the health department, but that's all right. That is all right, okay? We're gonna figure it out anyway. So now I do have a little bit of money, so we can afford to go for shops and aggressively try to get the spells that we need to do good stuff. And essentially what we want is a lot of bullets so that we can get a lot of harpoons, and we still want the fall and the rebound combo. Replica Gloves level 2, huh? Or healing belt. Both of these, I mean, Replica Gloves level 2 is better. Okay, it is better. So it's an epic, right? We can even re-roll it if we really wanted to. I don't think we do shortcut rooms here. Just gotta kind of control my mana because it does spend a lot when I hit this echo deal. But it's also pretty darn good. Okay, let's see. Triple projectile. I'm not getting a whole lot of chests, and it's kind of upsetting me. Another triple projectile is fantastic. There's my one chest. Now the question is, do I use my lockpick potion to save 2 keys? I think it's probably worth it. There's finally a harpoon tip, but I need more capacity, man. I need to get more chests. All right, let's try this out. Rockin' Ball Plus, if I can get it, would be nice. It's in the middle, it's on the right, it's on the left, it's on the right, it's on the left. I think it's on the right. Did I follow it? Told you the pain medication was mild. Haha! Beautiful, man. All right, we're gonna get to re-roll that sucker in an anvil room. That is gonna be nice. This room is the devil. Actually, it's not that bad with my little tentacle buddies. Not too bad with my tentacle buddies. Fun fact, I actually banned Hands of Cthulhu for this run. So not that I'm gonna be working on improving it or anything, but it is nice for the moment. Fall, beautiful. Magic Reservoir, could definitely use it. Range boosts. Let's just grab range boost right now. I don't know if we end up using anything else like that, but okay. I'm gonna go with Evil Slayer Sword. I'm gonna take Evil Slayer Sword away, and I'm gonna just use more triple projectile. And I don't think I'm gonna. Maybe fall is good right now. Maybe fall is pretty good. I have rebound here. I need an extra space. I'll tell you what. Let's put our harpoon right here. Okay. And I think this probably will benefit me more. I think. All right. I'm going to try it out a little bit. Let's go to the shop in order to try to get, yes, rebound. Good. We'll grab these shields. We will grab another key. We'll grab rebound. Multi-shot is great. Granny's Needle is good with this particular setup, okay? It is really good. Because I would get spell penetration 2 for this, but The only thing that's making this really good is the fact that time stasis actually has a built-in recharge. So this would be slower altogether. So I don't think that this is actually a great buy right now. What I would like is the 4-way wand if we end up finding it. None of these are it. Could just put Granny's Needle instead of the rebound here. Think that's good. So that's going to give me the same effect, essentially. Sigil of Temperance, we don't need. Yeah, I didn't get the one that I was hoping for, but it's okay. It is okay. Now, we could take away... This is going to reduce the cooldown by quite a bit if I change this. This is one of the reasons why I haven't gone here. All right? But I'll tell you what I will do. I will put multi-shot in front of the Hand of Cthulhu. And... yeah, this is going to work out pretty well. With penetration, I might want to put our Harpoon back here, but we'll see. We'll see. Ah, I forgot a coin. Dang it. Okay, let's try out this. Ouch. Oh my gosh, that hurt. Stop getting hit. Stop getting hit. Wow. All right. That actually did okay. It charged my harpoons quite a bit. Duplication is nice. Very, very nice. Okay. Got plenty of keys. Capacity, finally. Thank you, game. Also, our second soulbone piece, which is kind of good. Let's do maximum health. We kind of need max health a lot. Could stay safe over here for now. I say that. If y'all come close, my bullets are gonna eat y'all up, baby. I got a little bullet shield going on. Okay. Tesla is still not in, by the way, bruh. So the shipping date said I think the 12th through the 21st, and it just updated to say potentially the 22nd. So the salesperson or the clerk that helped me out at the CarMax was like, well, it's usually about half the time, usually somewhere in the middle of the expected time is when we usually get them. Mine's gonna be at the very end of it, just because I want it, y'all. Just because I'm ready for it, and I'm ready. You know what I mean? I got my sister waiting on me. I'm waiting on the dang car. Everything is just on hold until further notice, you know? It stinks, but what are you gonna do, you know? It is what it is. All right, this boss should not be very difficult, especially if it stays near me like this. Man, penetration helps a lot, yeah. And we're just, I was about to say, I should have used the harpoon a little earlier, but hover is the only plus spell that I see here. Dimension walkers are good and stuff, but we don't need them. I really wish I would have had a reroll. If I would have grabbed that hexagonal die, but you know, we're developing a lot of shield because of this soulbone mantle. I never want to miss that soulbone mantle. It's just, it's such a good relic, man. Such a good relic. Miss Elliott fans in the chat. I've been listening to a lot of I've been refining my music collection ever since the other day that I talked about the game music. I probably forgot to mention that I really been trying to refine my music collection so that I could set up, you know, with a new car you're gonna ride more and you want new music and all of this stuff, you know. I want to try out the sound system and everything, and that's what I'm gonna be working on. Core Flame is so freaking good. Gosh. Navigate I want the other rebound first though. Navigate is very, very good for all of these things. I don't have room for Core of Flame. I need a bigger wand, man. I need a bigger wand. Let's go with Anvil here. Okay, and I'm just gonna take this out for now just to be quiet. And we're going to kill our summons, and let's see here. So we need to combine first and foremost. If I combine triple projectile by itself, I would lose the ability to duplicate it with, well, I would use the ability to echo it. So I want to use at least one of these things. Okay. So now we have a 1 and 1. And I think I'm going to use rebound plus, and we'll just keep one of the spell prototypes for now. So I can still do triple projectile here, and triple projectile goes from number of cast 3 to number of cast 4. So I get 4 that actually hit, but I want to put it on the end of the echo. That way when something hits, it actually gets 4 ticks instead of 3. Okay. Now, I think I will play around with this larger wand here because I do have 2 extra slots on it. And we're going to do this and this. And let's move these down. So multi-shot would be nice here, but I think Core of Flame is gonna be better. And do I want radius, range boost on here? Because Fall has a radius, right? So when I click it, see how it's a little bit of a radius here? When I put range boost, it just goes up just a smidge. It's probably not worth it right now. Probably not. How much mana does multi-shot take? Actually, not a lot. Even though it's slower, this combination seems really, really good. All right, so I'm not getting any of the triple projectiles like I was earlier with my little shield, but I can honestly do something different here. Like Sword of Judgment is fine. And that will give me a little bit more damage as well. I want rebound here, but without navigation or tracking, rebound only does so well. So I'm going to keep multi-shot for now, and that's going to be it. Yeah, that still works out well. All right, let's swap a few spells out. Not going to be using hover for anything, so we can reroll hover, and also we can reroll rock and ball. Overload plus will eventually be good. Damage boost is great. And let's see what we don't need here. We don't need laser, so we get a second one of those. We aren't using Hand of Cthulhu. Let's reroll Hand of Cthulhu. That's perfect. Range boost plus. That might actually prove to be great in this setup, but not quite yet. We still need some more, okay? Resonance rune with... So this is going here. I can do resonance rune with this setup right here, which would be kind of nice. Yeah, let's do that. And we can put the range boost here for now. That way the swords will be bigger when they hit. It already has rebound kind of built into Fuse. The damage boost I will put here. And I will keep the overload plus off for now because it is too mana intensive, but it still will be good eventually. And forced cooldown, I don't need right now. Could probably end up re-rolling it into something better. Another overload, huh? All right. That's all right with me. We can't use it yet, but we will be able to use it eventually. And we'll just go to the next room now. All right. Beautiful. Man, when the sword, do the swords actually move me? I feel like I'm getting shifted around. Oh, it's because these enemies move me. Never mind. I was about to say, why am I getting recoiled? All right, let's see. Yeah, because when the swords strike, they're coming from the fuse, so it doesn't make me move by itself. All right, no more anvils. We will go with maximum health here. So far, pretty interesting build, right? Super out of mana right now. Super out. but a very interesting build for the time being. Okay, Seed of Greed, got some points. Where are we at on that? We need only a few more. Seems pretty reasonable. Okay, we'll open this up. Ugh. All right. We got all blues except the top being yellow. So blue, blue. Ouch! Oh, I missed one. Dang it. Believe it or not. Oh my god, what am I doing? Wait, the swords are so confusing, guys. They're they're so confusing. I don't know what's going on right now. All right. Can you please stop? Can you please stop? Okay. Sheesh, bruh. Making me look bad on camera. Thank you. Wow. All right. Capacity stone is fantastic. Not necessarily for what we have now, but it will be good eventually. Let's see. And okay. Stupid swords. I probably could turn down transparency a little bit, but I usually try to keep it high so that you guys can see spell effects until it starts getting so confusing that I can't really focus. And to be fair, it's just because I was dealing in a little small compartment right there. Spell options +1, fantastic. And let's go get all the little coins. So all y'all little worry warts about the coins, I don't leave no behind for y'all. Okay. Relics. Yeah, this seems like it's gonna be pretty rough for the boss. Like the cage fight might be kind of hard with this particular setup. We're gonna grab Titan's Pauldrons. Reducing recoil is nice. Extra health is nice. We need big wands to make big things happen right now. But we're well on our way. We are accumulating some shield at least, too. Or very much accumulating shield. Okay, I get to grab that navigation now. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That rocks, bro. That rocks. Let's get enhanced tips. Awakening potion. Another one. Ooh, an ultimate potion. Fantastic. I will try to wait on that though. Let's just use the awakening potion now. And we'll grab that. Yeah, it would be nice to wait on that if I can. We can go to... Should we go to shop? Yes, because I'm still trying to get... Tracking is good. So is area boost. We'll grab the shield. Is this full yet? It is, so we don't need to grab the sushi, which is a heart. And let's try to reroll. I don't think we need the other Granny's Needle. I mean, penetration. I call it Granny's Needle because that's the name of the wand that has it on there. I think it's good, but we're probably not going to be using. Well, we might be using it. No, because we're going to have fall embedded. Yeah, let's just re-roll past it. Okay, fall does help with the speed. I mean, speed does help with fall. And this is Deed Witness is okay. Deed Witness is actually pretty good if I would, well, actually it's a great wand. It is not the wand that I was hoping for. I was hoping for quadruple wand, which really doesn't work very well by itself with the harpoons, but it does work fantastic with the triple projectiles and tracking. I think I'm just gonna go with, yeah, let's get Deed Witness, because Deed Witness is going to expand the fall radius, and later on that's going to be really relevant. Okay, in matter of fact, we can go area boost right now, and we can just put Harpoon here, And now we have harpoons everywhere, and you can see that did in fact raise my capacity quite a bit, okay? And we still kept it, we still kept everything going right now. All right, so now I could put rebound, but I'm gonna lose some of my efficiency because, well, let's try it with automatic navigate first, and let's go with rebound plus. Yes, now I don't have to worry about tracking them. That's pretty good. And I don't think we need this anywhere else. We could put, maybe we can afford overload right here just to get some extra. And then we can put our volley here. And instead of Evil Slayer Sword, maybe I just put another triple projectile. How about that? All right, so now energy saving mode, no. I'm gonna grab this key just in case. And a magic bullet, huh? Eventually we're gonna want magic bullet plus. We always take them. So this thing right here, let's go ahead and use the ultimate potion now. Actually, we don't have, no, we don't have any need to use the ultimate potion now, just in case things would get hairy and we would lose that. So what I will do though is this, because I don't know if this affects it or not, but 58, no, it doesn't seem to affect it. I'm gonna put it there anyway though. Okay, I'll put it there anyway, and now you can see that we're doing a decent amount of damage right here. So let's go here, and we're gonna have the cage fight, and I think we're gonna do just fine. We can basically one-shot cage. When he pops out, I'm just gonna hold spacebar and kill, okay? Oh, I missed? What? I missed. I could have sworn it wasn't far enough though. God dog it. I could have sworn I was just gonna one-shot him. That's so stupid. Short strings, man. Okay. Excalibur is not what I want. Stellar Horn is pretty good. It has a terrible cooldown, but final damage 140 is so nice. Let's do that instead of triple axle. And we'll just get rid of Meteor, and that works out pretty well. So all of these shift down, probably instead of Star Strider here. Actually, yeah, let's do that. So instead of I done messed up. It's okay, let's just move these out. Oh, let's not. Let's do it like this instead. We will just go here and here and here and here and here and here. There we go. And now we still want rebound and automatic navigate. And now resonance rune is coming from Star Strider, and it's fine. And then we have extra room here, so we can put range boost now. And we can put volley to reduce the cost of this. Okay. So for here, I guess we're just gonna want, well, I was gonna say range boost, but no, we don't have enough room for it now. It's fine. I mean, we can always put capacity stone, but not yet. We don't want to lower our damage that much yet. All right. Yeah, that's good. Let's go see what we got in this, but we're definitely going to use the ultimate potion first, unless we don't take anything here, but we're taking stuff. We're going to take 2 of the 3. So we grab this and we do this one and this one. That way we get all the curses that get removed after a little while, and we restore health by picking up coins, which is very nice to have. It actually kind of sucks at times. If you're trying to stay low health, That's a bad relic to have. If you trying to stay low health in order to do extra damage with some of the relics that give you bonuses for low health, then, well, that's the breaks. Oh, we gotta change to this. All right, now I need to make sure. I already can't see anything, okay? Let's bring down transparency a significant amount. I will say damage kind of feels off. You see what the harpoons are doing? Hold on. I gotta up the spell transparency a little bit just so you can see. See what the harpoons are doing? They were fishing, okay? it's a very, very interesting little deal. I'll show you. We need some splits now. Split on this would be fantastic with the harpoon as well. So I think we could probably take some shortcuts here. Oh, I'm so low on mana. We get harpoons back reasonably fast now with this. Very reasonably fast. Let's do triple projectile and I guess tranquil bloom. Nothing else is really saying grab me. All right. Prospector's pickaxe. We're bound to grab a lot of money this run. And let's see. We get twine and an enhanced harpoon tip, and as well as a purification potion, which I will not need. Reduce all damage by 10. It's okay. Ice harpoon tip. Let's grab this. Extended harpoon tip capacity. Yay! More capacity is always good. All right, and we'll go in here. Finite gloves is good. Knight's breastplate is great. I love mimicry crest actually. Yeah, we're gonna take both of these. Now, I will say losing 1 coin when taking damage is scary. Okay, but we're gonna get rid of it. Ward Charm will eventually take it off of us, so no need to worry. And I really don't think it's time to go anvil quite yet. All right. Okay, we have 19 of 19, so we could pop a few harpoons here to help us out. Did I lose coins there when I took when I hit my shield? I did not see. Fangs, Soulbone Crown. That's our 3rd Soulbone item. Pretty good. We're close to the set. The set is amazing if we can get it. Let's see what's in this hole. Oh gosh. Petrification Potion makes this super easy though. So I will do it. And if I have to use Petrification, you know what? I'm just going to use it. Just in case. I mean, it gives me pretty much the ability to just sit here without worry and take a sip of coffee. Easy does it on those swallows. See, this tooth, man. Whew. Or I should say, this where the tooth used to be. Hey, multi-shot plus is great. We could just swap that out, just like so. And we may as well put multi-shot here then, huh? I think so. All right. Next, I don't think that we need to go to shop anymore. We'll just get some max health. Yeah, man, when you press spacebar, things happen. Things happen with these harpoons. It's a really, really weird build, but it does good stuff. 3 chests. Man, where's Silver Key when you need it? Oh, thank you for the extra key. Appreciate that, boo. Okay. Oh, more keys. And Flame Harpoon tip is about time. Invisibility potion. Didn't really need it, but it's okay. We never took healing belt yet, unfortunately. We can do more max health. Yes. Yeah, for the big spawns, I can always just press spacebar to kill. Or the rooms with the hearts in it and stuff like that. Those are the bad ones, man. Those are the ones that usually take a lot. Okay, more capacity. I don't want Hunter's Talisman. I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah. Couple spacebar presses and it's all good. Split plus. Yes, definitely. Track plus. Right now we don't need it, but we don't need anything else either. I'm just gonna have room for all of them, honestly. Okay. So, split plus would definitely be great here. I don't think I can afford it with volley though. We'll try it. Without volley, it's gonna be super expensive. But and let's go spells. Let's go grab the rest of those pluses. That way we can get started with very nice. Spell power we will take. Okay. Grab all of these plus spells. Grab the rebound too. Okay. Yeah, extra rebounds are gonna come in handy. I don't know if I would get any extra rebounds by doing this. But why not try, you know? I just don't know how this by itself affects... Yeah, it's just hard to say. It's just hard to say. I don't even think it needs to be in front. Passive spell affected by all boost on the wand. So maybe it doesn't matter. If I put rebound and overload here instead, that might be more effective. Because I still have a harpoon here, so it doesn't necessarily need to be on that side, right? Yeah. That's what I keep telling myself anyway. Alright. And I will... Yeah, that's all I need right here. I will do something with this hole, though. This special. I think I'm just going to put in Meteor. And let's see what I get. Please get Giant. Giant would be awesome to get. I did not get it. I have self-tracking. It tracks the caster. I don't think this helps us at all, unfortunately. Yeah, if I had a spell that I would want to be an aura, it would be good. But right now, it's like Sword of Judgment and Orbit is fine for this particular setup. So yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't. Man, I spend a lot of mana when I click. When I press space, though, things die. I like where we at right now. I do like it. At least the bullets stay on board for a while. That's a very, very nice, very, very nice deal. Reaper Mask we don't really need. I'll take Prospector's Gloves though. And we have 6 keys. Thank goodness we keep getting extra keys here. Emergency Potion, I love. We'll just use the Invisibility Potion here and grab these. More capacity, more damage. That's nice. Scale Potion. I still don't have the whatchamacall. Not even gonna try today, guys. I'm not even gonna try today, okay? I left the coin. Sorry. I left the coin, I'm sorry. I mean, I made mincemeat of this room. I really did. Electrified Crown is going to help us with the last boss, but I think right now we could probably benefit more with Merlin's Hat. Actually, Potion Strip too. Let's go Potion Strip. Mana comes easier, I should say. We do want Volley. Not as much as these plus spells right now, but then we have Extended Harpoon tip, good. Shrinks the spell effect radius. This will go away eventually, so not a bad deal. Another volley, more tips. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. I don't know why I just thought about sirloin tip when I said tip, but man, some good steak right now. It's getting close to lunchtime. Had a little bit of a late start today. And when I say lunchtime, I mean 9 a.m. I mean, I start at 4 a.m. though, guys. I wake up at 4 a.m. I know you like, Z, that's sadistic. Listen, my wife's, that's her schedule, bro. Just, that's how it bees. Let's trade in, we can't self-track. Or we can't give them self-track and expect something in return, is what I mean. It just won't take it. Tranquil Bloom, I'd like to keep. Honestly, Evil Slayer Sword's probably what we should give to them. Because I'm not seeing anything with the sword. I don't really need to mess with it. And we get in teleport. In teleport seems scary for me. I don't need it. I don't need it at all. And you know what? We have 22 shield here. Let's just get rid of the curse since it was a bad one. We had some temp shield. And should we go money or should we go max health? Let's go max health. Very nice. Very nice. Gotta love those harpoons, baby. Gotta love them. Ooh, temp shield is nice too. Not for now, but eventually it will be great. Okay, do we need to make any changes to what we have to build so far? I don't think so. I think we're pretty good with this. All right. I do have invincibility in case things get crazy, but look at the amount of shield I have. Do you really think I'm worried? No. The answer is no. So, oh, he dodged it? Oh no, it still got him. It still got him. And the harpoons are bouncing, so even though... Yeah, even though he decides that he wants to pitch a fit and avoid all damage, guess what? The harpoons still got him, baby. Still, look at the harpoons everywhere. It's so awesome. I love it. This bounce build with harpoons is so weird. Star Marrow, huh? It charges for every spell cast. I don't think so. Move Golden Lightning seems a lot better for us, honestly. So we're going to take it over Star Strider. Yes. Yes, we're going to take it over Star Strider. And we still have room in here. Good, good. So, 40% efficiency. When it casts, it will charge something. So let's see just how... Let's see how this works, okay? I have a feeling that it's going to be pretty good. No, it doesn't work with the multis of Echo and Split. Man, I took a gamble and I was incorrect about it, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought it was going to be a little bit... Well, it might still work with Echo and stuff, but I'm not really using it on that. I don't know, guys. I don't know what I was thinking. We might... I mean, we'll definitely keep it because it is the larger of the wands and it's more slots. But yeah, right now it's not really doing anything for me. Might as well just put it there, though. Let's see what happens here. Ooh, good stuff. Good stuff over here. No discount potions, unfortunately. We will take octagonal die, we will take sprite wings, and you know what? We might as well just take blood key. All right. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I don't know what I was thinking with the wand. Probably the medicine was thinking, to be honest. Let's get rid of those spells that I can't use, the end teleport and the self-tracking. So both of those go away, and there's no relics that I really need to get rid of, although I could get rid of Seed of Greed to give me a little extra money. Gotta go all the way down. Yes. Okay. And now, yeah, Yeah, I don't need anything else from here. Okay, so are we doing max health? I mean, we're at 188. Yeah, we'll do max health. Ouch. I'm frozen because of that trap. The trap keeps hitting me too. Stop hitting me. Thank goodness we have temp shield, huh? Not my finest performance, I will say. My senses are dulled, guys. I can't help it, okay? All right, look at the freaking the harpoons, man. Okay, are we combining stuff? We have spell prototype 1, and we have at least 2 triple project. We have 3 triple projectiles. Plus we have volley. Not yet. We're getting close though. Getting very close to what we want. Man, like I could use harpoons as much as I want to right now. It's great. Soulbone Crown 2. Yes. Elven Ears is nice too, but I don't think it's really necessary. Okay, let's do shop. No, I don't think we need to do shop. Although there are some great wands here. Yeah, we might get lucky, okay? We might get lucky. More shield. Star of Origin. I don't think it adds anything to what we have. I played around with Arcane Nova in the testing grounds, and I didn't see anything absolutely broken. So I'm gonna grab that. Sourceless, we definitely don't want. We will grab this. And MP call. Ancient Wand is pretty good. It's got a 90% MP cost and has a lower deal than that. So it would definitely be better than Stellar Horn here. The final damage is higher on this one, which is why I like it. But interestingly enough, I don't think it's that great. I would love standardization would be the better of the two. But Ancient Wand would allow me to re-roll that Abracadabra. It's 118. Yeah, I suppose it's worth it. And I think I'm gonna do Star Marrow instead. Well, Stellar Horn is. Yeah, let's trade it in for Stellar Horn. All right, grab that, get rid of it, move things down. It's good enough like this, right? Okay, now we can put an extra range boost on here. And we took away this volley earlier, so we could put volley back. Yeah, I think that's okay. All right. Do we want to re-roll into anything here? Ooh. Yes, please. Yes, please. All right, we can go area boost here, and we can put. I could just give myself extra mana regen. Or forced cool. There's a lot of stuff actually. Let's do extra. Let's do extra. Yeah, we'll do extra mana. Just some extra mana because that will help right there. All right, perfect. Now I bought out the whole shop. We're on the wrong wand? Or are we? No. We just used it all in one hit. Gosh. Why does it use mana after it uses mana? Is that because of the echo? I need to pay more attention to that when I get to a shop or an anvil room to see. Okay, ice harpoon tip, ice harpoon tip. They really want me to have icy harpoon tips, huh? Okay, we should probably get more money, but relics are too tempting. No, it only uses it, I think, once. No, it does use it multiple times. I'm seeing my mana go down after it goes down. You know what I mean? Like it'll drain and then it'll start refilling, then it'll drain again off of just one click. So maybe the echoes are taking extra mana like that. Infusion Hand Seal is good, but I think it's time we get Healing Belt. Even though it's a little late in the run, I think it will help. And let's see here. More keys, Flame Harpoon Tip, Poison Harpoon Tip. We like it, we like it. More spells. I suppose as long as I can afford, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? As long as I can afford the spell at least once, because it kind of self-perpetuates after a little while. Fall, we definitely want Fall Plus at some point to make a bigger splash. Yes, so let's take Volley. I want Split to get plussed eventually. Well, it's already plussed. So do I need it? Maybe. Maybe. Let's re-roll the extra. Oh, baby, that's good. That's good. All right, I'm gonna have them both now. That will be extra falls. I like it. Get all my little coins for y'all. No, we don't need the shop. Let's just go to money. Let's just go for the money. Yeah, no problem just using harpoons as I see fit. And I usually refill as soon as I get in the next room, you know? Compression shrinks the spell radius. That's going to go away very quickly. Shouldn't have to worry about it. It's worth it for all of the harpoon tips, right? Very, very much worth it. Yeah, I go up really, really fast again with the harpoon tips, man. I think energy saving would probably be interesting if I wanted to multicast this, because right now, essentially all I'm using it for is to get more harpoons, right? The damage is coming from the harpoons. Let's see. Oh, baby, we got a lot of stuff that we can do here. We can invincibility potion. We can also use emergency potion. I really could milk this. There is a plus version of this spell. There's so much good stuff. All right. We're going to play around with this, guys. We're going to go kind of crazy here, I think. Harpoon tips. Nice. Yeah, chests have a whole different meaning here. Cannot stop. Always moves. I hate this curse, but it's all right. For now. Refresh potion. Invincibility potion. No, let's go with we're not gonna do, I don't know. Let's just get rid of purification potion. There we go. All right. Ah, you sucker. You sucker. More harpoon tips. Nothing wrong with that. Stop. Give me the good stuff, game. All right, we're at 80 now, and I don't want to lose any more shield. That's good. Range boost plus. All right, I don't want to lose any more shield, even though we have emergency potions here. That's only a couple spins extra. So, unfortunately, I'm not gonna go into the big shields. There's another one. Gah! Alright, we got super unlucky with all of that. Fierce Dragon Breath and Tree Spirit. Slowly restores HP to 30 when below. Yeah, so if we use this one more time, it would be at 140. Would take us down to about halfway. We would use the emergency potion. Then we can only use it one more time before we have to use the other emergency potion. I don't think it's worth. I just don't think it is, guys. But we tried our little hearts out, and we got a bunch of pluses here. We did get a bunch of stuff. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. Okay. Let's re-roll these. I mean, I know the Sword of Judgment thing that I have going on is, you know, I might as well, because it's serving its purpose right now. Let's re-roll these. Strong Traction, I don't think I'm actually gonna need, but they are plus spells, and I do want them, so... Alright. Unfortunately, we need to put spells somewhere else because we don't have enough room for everything. We'll do this one and this one here. Yeah, we really need an anvil now. Really need an anvil, game. We're gonna avoid the spell room for the moment. And I know we have some extra room. Oh, I didn't put my my plus sword spell. Hold up. I'm gonna do it. Okay. I keep thinking I have tracking, and I'm actually trying to track the monsters, but I don't need to. Let's put the sword plus here. There we go. Perfect. All right. Now what we got for the relic? Infusion hand seal's good. Yeah, it's good. It's all right. And some crits and enhanced harpoon tip. And more max health. Yeah, we pretty much just refill almost instantly, man. Almost instantly. So we could probably start leading with the full cast instead of just the partial cast. And what I mean by that is holding down the spacebar to get all the harpoons to go. To get the big ones out. Yeah, because we refill quickly, man. Almost instantly, actually. Dude. So don't overuse it because you'll be out when you do. Let's grab... we would like the other resonance. We would also like this. And that, man. So many things. So many things. Okay, do we have room for all of that? The other resonance going here. Instead of rebound, I guess I could just do it right there. So we cast these more often now. And this one, the triple projectile. Okay, good. Money. It's time for an anvil room, game. Quit playing. Quit playing with me, game. Okay. Working out. It's working out very well. You gotta admit. It is a gorgeous combo. It is strange. I mean, it's crazy how I put 600 hours into this game, and I don't even, like, there's still plenty of combos that I've never seen. Like, it's so ridiculous. All right, get all of this out. So let's combine now. We definitely go with that, and we can do it again and have a plus spell, but that is going to kind of wreak havoc on us. I think we want to use I don't think we need navigation plus, and I don't think we need area boost plus. Let's get fall, let's get volley plus, And we have 2 of these. I'm starting to think that it would be better to have the magic bullet plus than anything else right now. So yeah, because we have 2 pluses here, so we gonna do that. And then oh, we can use a plus here actually. So we could do one of these, but we are not going to combine it yet, okay? Not going to combine it yet. That way the fuse thing is still working for us in our favor and all of that good stuff. And didn't we have more rebounds? Well, no. But we do have our fall plus finally, and I can put range boost here, and instead of the regular range, I can put the volley plus option right here. So that's a thing. And then rebound. All right, I think we are good right here. Think we are right. There are a few spells that I can re-roll. I will definitely re-roll this. Not to Nova. Another Core of Flame is fantastic if we could fit it. But right now we can't fit it. It's an extra 100% damage. You know? It would probably work really, really good in this slot. So that's what I'm gonna do. And now everything is gonna get extra damage. Core of Flame is going up there. Mana regen will be a little bit tighter, but that's okay, I think. And I'm gonna re-roll the Arcane Explode. Hey, Magic Bullet Plus, perfect. Let's re-roll the laser. That's good. We can re-roll this now. We can re-roll this now. I would love an Autonomous Spirit. A Wand Spirit? I would love it. A Grimoire. Let me see. Grimoire with... you know? Grimoire with this setup. I don't think the 1.8 is enough, honestly. I just made a mistake with that. I should have got the golden one. The one with the lightning. I just should have. And let's see. Okay, we can redo the track because we already have track plus if we change our mind. Magic Vine is pretty good. I don't wish to throw that away. We can get rid of one of the navigates because we aren't using both. And another Mimic Cube is fantastic. So a Mimic Cube in place of penetration is what I'm gonna do here, just for now. That way we'll get just more of the Swords of Judgment. And I could probably redo Forced Cooldown. So I'm not really using that for anything. We're not really focused on crit. Another Fall Plus is relevant. And... is it though? Is it relevant enough to keep? Another rebound is nice. We have another split waiting in the spell room, so I think that's pretty good. I am using Orbit for that. And I already have 2 range pluses, so I should probably keep that range. All right, fine. So I have Twines as well. Now I can redo that into a Twine Plus because I have another, I have another one of these, and then I can re-roll it. But honestly, I just want Wand Spirit, and I'm not using Twine for anything. Not to say that I shouldn't be using Twine for anything, but I don't know, man. Tell you what. Never mind. That's perfect. Okay. So I get Wand Spirit and I put you... Where can you go? You can go right here. And if we put this here, you don't get enough mana to do this often enough. So this is not good. I need to trade out Star Marrow because I don't have enough place to do the Core of Flame here. What I can do is this though. And then I can put Wand Spirit here and my Magic Bullet plus here. Then why not just add Magic Vine there? And yeah, I think this is fine. Matter of fact, this isn't... I'm not worried about doing damage with this wand, so we could just do this as well. And then we could do this, and that gives you extra mana and mana regen. Yeah, I think that's solid, bruh. I think it's really solid. Okay. Let's go. Do we want to trade out anything else here? The rebound would just go to a rebound plus, which I already have, so I don't need an extra one. Yeah, I think we're okay. I think we just go. Do we need shop? No. Let's just go. Ah! Oh, that was an anvil room anyway. I was thinking that was a shop and I just missed the potion room. Dang it though, man. Senses are dulled, guys. Senses are dulled. Wouldn't be the first time I forgot something. All right. We really don't care what curses are at this point either. I mean, the major curses are worth looking at, but they're just gonna go away anyway. Awakening potion, we just use. I will say that it feels kind of laggy now. Like there's a lot of stuff going on, man. Lots and lots and lots of stuff. Oh gosh. Well, we might care about this many curses. Unable to cast spells for 5 seconds. That one's a bad one. Inventory slots -1. We could deal with that for a little while. So many harpoon tips in this room. Get 2 damage each time you enter a door. Palatable. Relic options -1. Palatable. We're so close to the end of the game. We already have a good selection of relics. Reduce enemy damage by 10. Look at all the harpoons that we're getting though, man. All locked objects now require 2 keys. That's also a bad one. Poison tip, scale potion. Well, I will just use the scale potion right now. And I can use the unstable red as well. Okay. Not being able to, like, we already have 5 curses. So it's really scary getting a getting this set up. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave these 2 behind, guys. It's really scary. I don't know if Ward Charm is gonna be able to take all these curses away from me, and it could take like a lot more time to get rid of those bad ones, and I don't want to walk into the last few boss rush with all those curses. I really don't. Healing Bell 2 is fine. And without Silver Key, I'm really not comfortable in doubling up my key usage. Might be very bad. Okay, relics here. Beautiful. And see, everything is I don't know if you can very well tell, but when these things hit, that little elemental effect, like that screen flash, that's the area of effect of damage from fall, and all of the radius increases. So yeah, so basically everything on the board is getting hit by multiple harpoons, even though the harpoon's not anywhere around them, which is pretty darn good. And I know we haven't even checked damage yet this run. We could do a little bit of that, guys. We could do a little bit of that. If we take a look at total damage, you can see harpoons all the way at the top, followed by the triple shots. And yeah, you know, we could get some optimization on the 4th area, but I think in general you're gonna be very, very happy with the run, because it's so different. And it's capable, right? It's capable. All right. See you later, alligator. Or lobster, or whatever the heck you are. Crab. Okay, Wand of Focus. Nice. Stellar Drift. Probably better. MP cost 200 is scary though, man. But final damage 200 with a crit rate is very, very good. While holding this wand, the MP regen 150. Maybe that is better though. Matter of fact, I think it is. And it's a longer wand. We're going to trade that out for the ancient wand, and then we're going to put the other one for Storm Arrow, okay? That's how we're going to do. So we're going to do this one. And then Storm Arrow, we are going to trade out for ancient wand. And that is going to be good. So this needs to move around. What we'll do is have I'm just shy of actually getting a the area boost here. So it's unfortunate, but I think we're just gonna go with, we're gonna move this stuff all around. And we need to put this, actually we need to put this here, and then we need to do that. And that is fine. All right, now we have a little bit more space here. What do we want to put? We already got range, we already got good damage. Maybe with this MP increase, let's try Overload. Oh, it does. It's not crazy until it actually hits something, so that's fine. That is fine. Yeah, I will try Overload Plus here for the damage, because it will help with the harpoons and everything. Okay, and this, I guess what I'm going to do with it is, I could actually do Fall Plus on it right now, and take Fuse away, and do a Rebound on it as well. Now, it doesn't have Navigation. Actually, let's do Tracking on it instead. We'll do Tracking, and instead of damage, we will do Rebound. So now, Multi-Shot is going to kind of do the same thing as we were doing with this, and it's going to add to our abilities to refresh harpoons. That's what we want. That's what we want. And we do have a spare damage here, but I think that's still okay. And let's go see what's available in the Blood Relics room. A little late now, Silver Key. We don't need any of these, guys. We don't need any of these. I think we use a refresh and see if we can get something better. Merchant's Bauble. Ah, man, second brained. Too little, too late. We could go with Merchant's Bauble here. I think that is definitely going to benefit us towards the end. We can get rid of some of these curses at the very least with, well, yeah, with Merchant's Bauble. It'll likely help us get rid of some of this curses. We see we just lost one already. So we do need to go to Anvil, but I don't think it's as bad. I don't think it's as necessary as going to shop here if we can do it. Okay, we don't need wands or keys or any of that. We just need to focus on spells here. 30% gaining shield is great. Chaos Potion is a little scary. Spell Power Potion is a no-brainer. Relic Potion is a no-brainer. Okay. I don't see any wealth potions here. We got 160 bucks. Let's get rid of one of the curses here. Let's do this, the Relic Potion, and it gives us a plus in... I think it just gave us one of the pluses in harpoons. That's fine. Spell power goes up, and conversion potion we will definitely take. That is going to give us a lot more shield. And I could grab the chaos potion just in case we start getting rid of a bunch of other ones. It's kind of scary sometimes, but we'll try it out. More shield is a good idea, but I think it's unnecessary, and we want to save some of our money. Think we want to save some of our money. Let's go ahead without it. I don't think we're gonna need it for the last boss anyway. Okay, boom. Okay, he's throwing his tantrum. We just gotta dodge a little bit. Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, split is good. And we might as well take strong traction plus here. We will get relic options +1, I suppose. And we get some health back for that. Okay, nothing really necessary, right? And just out of curiosity, what's my crit on some of these? 10%, 10%. Yeah, this one's really good at 50%, but I don't know if it's worth using this over that. Stellar Drift, you know? Let's try Pale Wings. We hold space. Ouch. Okay, let's get some points back. Where'd you go? Oh, there you go. There you go. And we get Evil Slayer Sword here. I don't know if it's worth even keeping these, because I don't really have room for them anyway. You know? I'd love to say that I did, but I don't. I do not have room. Okay. Rafflesia. Pretty sure this is gonna be simple. Yeah. You didn't even have a chance to do your little your mid-battle thing. Not even a chance. Okay, overload. I mean, at this point, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter what I get. The run's kind of over, so I'm kind of over it. You know what I mean? Dang, bruh. It's such an impressive combo. Such an impressive combo. Let's do... See if we could get something decent in here. We can get... Locksmith Potion to double current keys, not relevant. Duplication Potion. We already got rid of all of our curses, so no need to worry about that. We can grab a real quick crit potion. Let's use Chaos Potion. We got Prospector's Pickaxe 2 and Electrified Crown 2. Then we'll use Holy Water to get rid of that. And we can go with another Temp Shield in case things get really nasty on the last area, but I think it's fine. The Duplication Potion, we could get some extra shield and stuff. Yeah, that's probably worth it. So with the dupe potions, let's swap to something that has some double shields. That one's okay, but I would rather if it had double shields. Double shields, I said. Is it worth getting that? No, I don't think it's worth getting that. Gosh, that was just bad. That was just bad luck. I'm not even gonna use the dupe potion for this. I'm just gonna spend the $5 and go. That was kind of lame. Kind of lame, if I do say so myself. Okay, Nest Legion should work out very well here. We can have a lot of bouncing harpoons. So instead of using one big set of harpoons, we use a few of the small ones at first. And then these are essentially just going to navigate and kill stuff for us. And then by the time Big Boy comes out, there he is. And we use the big one. And he dies very, very quickly. Oh, he's still around. That's kind of neat, huh? Kind of neat. Yeah. Don't need any of this stuff. Don't need any of... Actually, I'm out of room now. I am completely out of room. Well... We could potentially get something with this, so I'll grab the Resonance Rune instead of having the big spell. Yeah. And then let's just go to the next boss. Sable and Buddy, kind of the same thing here. Since there's a couple of them, I'll just use a bunch of harpoons. And then now that we have full, we'll stick one. And now that we're full again, we'll stick another one. And they're all gonna gravitate to him now, and I think it's pretty much over, man. Think it's pretty much over. Simple, simple, simple. Okay. And overscatter is interesting, but not necessary. Another resonance rune, huh? And another rebound. Okay. And we will get rid of, I don't know, overload plus for the resonance rune. All right. Let's go next. The Apostle. Only one guy here, so I don't mind just double downing on him. There we go. Very, very simple fight. Like, it's a strong build, dude. It's very flippin' strong. Very strong indeed. Where were you, Echo, all my life? You were missing in action. Let's get rid of Fuse and Magic Bullet, and we will take Spell Prototype and the Resonance Rune back. How's the damage looking for these? Yep, still the same thing. Well, actually, now that we're on bosses, fire is doing a ton, but it's all basically these two, which is exactly what I want. This setup is not doing anything major, but now instead of going shop, I guess we do make a couple of combinations, guys. I guess we do. So we can easily combine resonance runes. We can easily combine the rebounds, and we can do... we don't need to do triple projectile yet. I guess we do another split to get split plus, and we can add that here. So we'll do split plus and rebound plus for this. Yeah, and that's going to be a lot better. And now we trade this out for just a resonance rune plus, and that completes that. That's pretty good, I think. That is pretty good. And then everything else is kind of just whatever, you know? And the Sword of Judgment, since it's not doing much, I can just change it to this. It does move me a little bit, but that's not that big of a deal. But yeah, having an orbit like that is really good, and because we're not trying to do damage with the overload and we want extra mana, I think using energy saving mode here is just nicer. Yeah. Yeah, baby, yeah. All right. Anything else that I want to combine? I don't think so. I think we just go for it, man. I think we just go for the bosses. So if we stay close to them, we're going to refill harpoons very, very fast. Oh, they have a whole set of dialogue within each other because it's the Dave the Diver stuff. I know you can't see anything, but trust me, he's dying. All right. Yeah, he did. And I get almost all of my stuff back immediately. So this will be interesting on the producer for sure, because if the build is this strong, I mean, I'm probably going to kill the producer quite fast. I've never actually gotten a run quite like this before with Dave. Like, I'm always pretty powerful with Dave, but never this crazy. Because this is nuts, man. This really is freaking strong. All right. Now let's go next. And I know it's like bang, 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 bang in your ear. I have the volume pretty low, so it shouldn't be that bad. And we have 3 shield potions too. There's no way we're losing to this guy. No flipping way. We might have to take orbit off in a moment. Because as soon as he gets too close to me, now the orbit stops hitting him. Know what I mean? So now I take orbit off, and there he goes. Whee! He's actually hurting me though. But guess what? We have temp shield. You never stood a chance, sucker. Oh gosh, the harpoons. It's never gonna end. We did 65.6 million damage with fire. We did 21.8 million damage with the harpoons. And yeah, we ended up getting some electric crown too. As always, those things always pop up in the damages. But as I said, guys, this was probably my best Dave the Diver run ever. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give me some dap on that like button, and you can subscribe to the channel for more daily videos. Thanks so much for watching. As always, this is Zueljin signing off, and we'll see you next time.